On deck today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon when the Ducks prevailed. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Back. It's Allen. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it. What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up third down.
You need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's lost. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. He puts the start of the drive in good position. Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Picks up the first, looking for more. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas.
Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. partner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Aller. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that. This taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's the thing. If you
hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Dropping back. It's Moore. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
12, Penn State, 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the back now goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throwing for his running back. Finds his man. It's Singleton. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 12 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Ross. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moving to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield. It's Power. Running back grabs it on a screen. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Takes the grab. It's Pena. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Scanning the field. It's Allen. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The shotgun handoff here. Fighting him off.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Pena. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Oregon. And their route is on.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's caught. It's Singleton. Here he goes. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Aller. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Ross. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State, 14.
Bringing it out. It's low. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On the run, it's Hughes. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's low. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good.
And they heave it deep downfield. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 92, set to kick off.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to throw. It's Aller. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the run here. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes. Don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Breaks free. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Tackle is made at the 32-yard line. Good enough for 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to scramble. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Moore. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Ross. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking downfield. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
To throw, it's Aller. Deep shot toward the end zone. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
When this pass is caught, they convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught behind the line. It's low. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Allen. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's a foot race. Will not be brought down. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Baby keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Ducks are in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost